Woo-wee! Okay, so this stream is gonna be a test without desktop audio for a few reasons. One, because I need to edit my Fantastic Four comic dub, and I don't want anything getting... I don't want to say leaked, because I'm not a big corporation here or anything, but I also... I especially do not want to... Okay, it looks like we still got... Hold on. Let me take a listen. Okay, so if you did hear that computer sound, it's because I'm putting in my storage drive, uh, because I'm gonna work on another movie review ASAP. I want to work my ass off, but just my parents are kinda a burden on me. I'm trying to say this in the most respectful way possible, you know? Like like we just had a party recently and the house is a mess from the party. Like it was a last minute decision. So, yeah, uh, times are tough. Yeah, I got a lot of copies of stuff that I still have on my computer because, because of the malware issue. So I still have. So my storage is now big. Thanks for an asshole who found a way into my computer. Uh, man. I have a file with Animat on it, dialed analib. Because he was a libtard. Damn, I thought I did record Back to the Future and I named it. Yeah, for some reason I'm not able to name my damn files anymore. Because God hates me. Yeah, if you hear anything cringy in the background, it may or may not be something for the comic dub cringe compilation I'm working on. Hopefully, I can get it on by, No. I recorded Back to the Future like a few months ago, a month or two ago, before I had the malware issue. If you hear anything, I'm listening to my phone at the moment. Well, test failed, I guess, baby. God, I swear. Evan loves Johnson. That's my troll of what's his name? Evan loves Worf on Twitter. Okay, so I did record Sky High, but did I record Back to the Future though? Yeah, speaking of the comic dub, the guy who I got to replace, David, who is voicing Reed in the first dub, he still hasn't responded to me, so I'm gonna be fucking pissed off if I have to recast Reed for the umpteenth time. Uh. There's a light there, so maybe that's it. Nope. But yeah, I got a lot of copies on my hard drive because fuck malware. Fuck the bitch who was on there. You know, fuck the bitch who somehow found a way into my computer. I still don't know what happened. It just happened out of nowhere and it deleted my file and now I have to start shit all over again. The upside is I don't have millions of fucking, what is it? I don't have millions of fucking storage because I've been working on a comic dub for 2 years. But, yeah, so... No, I don't want to create a new project. Fun fact, it's labeled Kamuk Dub from, the file is labeled Kamuk Dub because, you know, it was a typo. It was a cute little typo, it was a dumb little typo. I don't like being called cute, alright? Well, only if it's by a spouse of mine, I still miss my ex. Okay! Okay, alright. I got it, baby. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it going through all that hell, you know. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna find a voice for Human Thing, and, because maybe I'll ask Finn first if he wants to do Human Ben, you know? Like, just with his normal voice, because I offered him that before. I might as well ask him that right now, but yeah, and then I'm gonna look for a scene transition effect, and then I'll be done. What I'm planning on doing is the files with the voices that I'm working on, I'm gonna put the sound effects on there, and then I'm gonna download it as a full movie, and then put the music on there. Alright, that's what I plan to do in the editing department. But yeah. I just fed you, cat. But yeah, trust me, this dub is gonna be a great, alright? I fucking hope I could get to work on this damn thing, but, you know. If you can't tell, I'm sucking on, like, some sort of candy, but this is a capsule. I'll stop weirding you guys out. But, okay, change of plans. We're not gonna edit the Fantastic Four comic dub today, because I failed. My dumbass has failed on, you know, muting the desktop audio. I don't know how it works either, but hey. Baby, 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 no! Why is that in my head? The very third comic dub cringe compilation coming this year, folks, to a theater near you. Maybe I could get it out earlier than October. I uploaded the last cringe compilation in October because that was the anniversary of the last one, of the first one I did. But, yeah, so, you ready to see behind the scenes, folks? First, I'm gonna And then I'm gonna create a new window. Move. Alrighty, here we go. I'm not showing you. I could show you, but gonna have to shrink this guy a little bit more. Gonna have to shrink Undead Hefner a little more. Yeah, the guy in the robe, that's Hugh Hefner, and there's a reason why I have that edit. It's because when I was a kid, I was in my red robe, and then people would say I looked like Hugh Hefner, and I did not know who that was at the time, but hey, you know. Okay, just a little sneak peek.
It must be destroyed. Sticks, no!
Is that a flamethrower?
He's a genius! He's a fucking genius! You know?
Yes, I use SML clips. SML is awesome. Yeah, it fell off at the end, but it's awesome, folks. Nothing's gonna change that about me. I'm gonna put it away, cause I make no mistakes. Maybe I should hide some of it. But it's a cringe compilation, alright? It's a cringe, you know? No, seriously, they named a Gardevoir Erlen. Maybe I'm gonna name my daughter that. I was about to shout out something, but it's a little personal. But no, I don't want kids. Oh yeah, Digital Circus episode 5 came out. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed a nice episode 5 with character development. I still think Gooseworks is a fucking pussy for not making, Jax a full-on asshole with no redeeming qualities, but hey, you know, it's her show, not mine. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna at least put... Yeah, I want this to go over, like, at least an hour. Alright? At least an hour. So, I want this to go for, like, an hour. So, I'm probably gonna get 1 or 2 or 3, probably 3 or 4 more comics that I could find on the internet. We could dub at, hopefully. Oh god, maybe I should have just full on just block the view. I'm sorry, folks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we got these two fuckers from the Poppy Playtime bullshit game. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the names are censored in this one, because this isn't necessarily a comic dub. Oh, but it's still fucking revenge. I love it, I love it, I love it. Howdy doody, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. Okay. There's kind of a reason why I'm including this random fucking bitches video. Okay, so this, no. I want to go on a clip of hers that's a little bit more cringy. All right, a little bit more cringe. Okay. These people who make these comic dubs don't. Here you go. Here you go, folks. Maybe this is what's gonna get a certain author who made a masterpiece of a series. Arai just opened, a new show is coming out. One of her characters is swapped. Fuck that decision. Fuck Blape. If you could put pieces together what Blape is, J.K. Rowling. Yes, you looked at the fucking bird. You looked at the Tweety. You looked at, what looks like a female version of Pablo from the Backyardigans. So this bird is probably African American. You wanted to say trans rights or human rights, alright? So this is not a comic dub. This is like some chick reading tweets because she did an impression of a character. And, okay, so I'm censoring the names. If you look up there, I don't have my cursor on. But if you look at the tweets, I censored the names for good reason, you know, because I don't want anyone harassing. So this person right here, I decided to put her fucking voiceover in the damn video as a revenge because I actually offered her a role in my Fantastic Four comic dub. She said she was gonna be in it, and then boom, she ghosted me. I didn't do anything to her. She just ghosted me out of nowhere. She just didn't want to be a part of it anymore. She ghosted me, bitch. So I'm doing this as a fun little goof, a little revenge goof. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe this is gonna get me into some drama, but hey. And there's a reason why I'm saying that person, because I don't want anyone harassing anyone, because I'm a good man. I'm a nice guy, alright? I'm a nice guy, alright? I did the Trump impression. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna turn the screen African American for a second. Not me! Not turn me into Claude Rains! African American, the screen! Get it? But yeah. Oh, please give me money. Please, 2 people in the chat, say something. You don't count, Undead Adventures. You're a spare channel of mine. Me and you are the same person. But no, seriously, go subscribe to Undead Adventures. That's my theme park channel, alright? Man, I want to make videos on there, but again, there's so much going on with me personally. I hate my life. Well, yeah, I love it, but I just hate, you know, all the things I'm told to do. Undead! Can you go do this? Undead, can you go do that? Undead, a little ding dong. Undead, a little ding dong. Oh my god, is that gonna be the thumbnail? Oh god, please don't make that the thumbnail. Please don't make the bird hit the trans flags in the thumbnail. Please don't make Bartlett with the trans flags be the thumbnail. Please, God, I'm begging you. What did I do to deserve this? Well, I know exactly what I need to deserve this. You know, I took everyone's weed and I threw it out, you know. I did that at the party last night. I hate the smell of weed. I hate Colorado. Ugh. My eyelashes are tickling my eyes. I hate it. Rank the 2025 remakes for best to worst. Fuck you, YouTube. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna act like, what's his name? Darkseid Phil for a second. I need that money, dude. I really do. I need the money now. Thanks for the money, dummies. I don't know everything about Darkseid Phil, like at least early days. I'm rubbing my face for a second. Yeehaw! Howdy, partners. My name is the Undead Nerd, and I like Diet Pepsi. Yeehaw! Oh God, please change the thumbnail. Change the thumbnail. No, stop. Stop, please. No, don't let the Marlight be with the trans flags be the thumbnail. No. No. Ugh. Cat, you don't need to cheer me up right now. I'm acting. You know the difference between acting? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. 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 Good morning, Vietnam. Meow. Meow. But actually, I will give another sneak peek of a video I'm working on. It's not going to be my next video, but it will be a banger. I'll give you a hint. It's about a character whose father is a guy who can't draw feet. And the other is an actor who wanted to retire, but then he went, kidding, found you. Kidding, I want to come back. It's a big nostalgia trip. It's a big event. It's a better event. Oh, look what you've done to this rock and roll clown. Oh, look what you've done. I gotta have your photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't need your photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't need your photograph. Woo! Looky this. Alright, it's still loading a bit, but I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. Woo! So, thank God, this entire movie recording that I recorded, like, in October of last year, when it first came to Disney+, was not a victim of my malware problem, because okay, yeah, I had the malware issue when I had this on my, when I was editing this, and thank God it wasn't a victim, because it was on a different folder. But a lot of the music that was supposed to be in this video was on there, so now I have to re-record the music, but I can't rename the files because I'm a fucking idiot. Because, like, a mysterious force out there, it's like Phineas and Ferb, it's trying to piss me off. So, I have to relearn how to rename my fucking files again. Alright? I hope you're happy. I worked my ass off to make videos for you ungrateful little shits. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have to I can't rename my files anymore for some reason. So I'm gonna have to look it up how I could do it again. But for now, I have to go into Movavi. I have to go into Movavi and re-record a fucking thing. Alright? I love that the Gambit. Ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself here. It's like the computer even knows what I'm working on. Let's go to my favorite cameo in this movie. Yep, there we go. Please turn this into the thumbnail. Alright, I worked my ass off just for my fucking computer to get a malware problem. Alright. And I know, Kat, you have to listen to me scream every day. Just for my computer to get a fucking malware problem, and I can't rename my damn files, so I have to go into this site that you're seeing before your very eye to put the fucking music that I recorded just for a lot of videos I'm gonna be making in the future. I hope you're happy about that. I hope this video comes out and you love it, because if it ends up being one of my worst videos ever made, I'm fucking retiring. Ugh. I know, Cat, I'm overreacting. Ugh. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do at this time of night, because, you know, I got a Fan Expo coming up in about a week or so, 4th of July weekend. You know, I'm gonna work on the house, and, like, at night, I'm either gonna watch an episode of Star Trek, or Lois and Clark, or Smallville, because some of the people there are coming. Shatner is coming. I can't wait to meet Shatner for the first time. I heard he's not a nice guy, but hopefully he's changed for a 95-year-old, but why did Nimoy have to die? Anyway, I know, Cat, I'm overreacting. You need some pets? But yeah, I'm definitely watching Lois and Clark, because I never watched the show before, and Dean Cain's going there, and I'm gonna meet Dean Cain simply for the fact that we share political views, alright? And I might meet the actor Smallville. I've watched a couple of episodes of the CW with that one Superman actor. I have not watched Superman and Lois yet, but I heard it's really good. I don't know, just Superman has never been my all-time favorite character, but yeah. So yeah, I say that all the time so I can move on to another sentence, because I'm so fucking unoriginal. I'm gonna meet some people. Anyone else coming that my mom didn't remind me of yet? Oh god. Please, have someone... This website processes personal data. Oh god, get out of here, gross. Eat me, pervert. Okay, who's coming to Fan Expo Denver this year? So yeah, come say hi, you know, if you find me anywhere. You know what I look like. John Cena, Brendan Fraser, John Boyega, not meeting John Boyega. Fuck him for what he said earlier this year. Grant Gustin. I've seen the first seasons of The Flash, but I don't have too much of a connection to the show to meet him, like, now. But I'm sure I'll come back eventually. William Shatner, Mike Tyson. I'm so mixed if I want to meet Mike Tyson or not. Bruce Campbell, definitely gonna meet Bruce Campbell. Jason Isaacs, Oliver Phelps, James Phelps. Those are Fred and George from Harry Potter. I might meet them. Alan Tudyk. I love Alan Tudyk. John Rhys Davis. That's Sala and Gimli. God, such missed potential. He could have came to Fan Expo when all the Hobbits were there. That was 2 years before the election, so Sean Astin wasn't a big Kamala simp. But he still was pretty weird when I met him, because he still had a plexiglass. I mean, in his defense, it was still a couple of months out from us getting back to normal. But it's like, but still, like, you're a fucking pussy, alright? I could show you the picture after the stream. I could, post it. Brandon Ruth, I still have not seen Superman Returns. Tom Welling, that's Smallville, Superman. Tyler Hoechlin, that's Superman and Lois. Manny Giacchino, The Acolyte, that's an awful show. I kind of want to go up to his booth and tell him in front of him that his show sucks, but I'm not going to do that because it's stupid. Dean Cain is coming. Dean Cain. Rob Schneider. I'm surprised Rob Schneider's coming. Dante Basco, he was in Hook. Actually, I think I might watch Hook this week. Yeah, I might see him just to ask him about, Robin Williams. That's it. I don't know, maybe his character is the best ever. I haven't seen Hook in ages, man. I've only watched it when it was on TV when I was young. Martin Cove, I've met him before, so don't need to see him again. Brandon H. Lee, he was in Cobra Kai. Is he related to, what's his name? Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee by any chance? Oh, finally, the thumbnail changed. Oh, finally. Lucas Scrabble, High School Musical. When did you finish watching that? Brandon Rogers, I met him last year. Yeah, he was cool. A lot of the actors, I think these are the suit actors rather than the voice actors, from the Ninja Turtles movie from 1990 are coming. I just rewatched that movie. I might make a review of it in the future because the first act is not that good, but it's a good movie on the second acts, the other two acts. Angela Bihalame, Miss Marvel, Ode Fair, The Mummy, Star Trek Discovery, Ahmad Abati, he was in The Mandalorian, Vivian Madrano, nope. Animation voices, yeah, this year is gonna be big, because everyone from Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel are coming, Valeria Rodriguez from Monster High. God, I am not an anime fan. Sorry. It was my trip to Japan that also made me, anime after dark. What the hell? It sounds gay. Yeah, the gaming stars are kind of lackluster this year. 2023, we had, Yo, the voice of Silver is coming? Oh, count me in. Count me in. This is my first time learning that. I can't wait to meet Silver, baby. It's no use. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Christopher Priest. I might meet him because of the White Black Panther. Actually, I might look at his bio right now because Marvel Unlimited has a couple of bios on their creators. Tim Jacobus, already met him 2 years in a row. Don't need to again. Dave Warren, Simpsons animator. I'll see him. Daryl Skeleton. Oh, he did Infinity Watch. Okay, this year is going good. Okay, not as great as the other years, but still good. Tony Moy. Cosplayers. Nope, don't care about cosplayers. Authors. Nope, don't care about authors. They're probably all libtards anyway. Oh, hero. Alright. I am on Marvel Unlimited on my phone, and I'm gonna search up Christopher Priest. Alright, there he is. Deathlock. Oh, he did a new Deathlock? Oh, he did a Falcon series. Yeah, I love Falcon in the comics, so I might check it out. Okay, he did a couple Marvel team up. Oh, yes, a couple Power Man and Iron Fist. Yes. Oh, yeah, I love Power Man. Yo, he did that? Yo, he did, God, what's his name? Hardball. I think that's the character's name. He constantly says, sorry to spoil the comic, he constantly says ducks because that was the last word he said before he went nuts, before he hit his head on like a frying pan or something, and he said, ducks. Yo, this guy's an old timer. I thought he was new for some reason. Gorilla Pool? No, that's gay. Yo, I only got into what comic writers do, like, recently, but hey, you know, definitely a reason to meet him. I don't give a fuck about no animation booths. Go back to the comic writers. Yeah, I need to find more local nerd conventions, you know. Daryl Skelton. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. He did Infinity Watch. Infinity Watch is pretty good, from what I read. Huh. He only did. Damn it. Yeah, Jim Starling. I would love to meet Jim Starling in the future. He's a really good writer. So, he only did one issue of Infinity Watch. Wow. Wow. Dude, my life sucks. Alright, you guys heard me scream and ramble and rave because, I don't know, someone's gonna think I'm on meth or something, and even though I'm not. And yeah, you know. Alright. See you guys later. You will not be able to reconnect. No shit.